Hey you guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single reading. This is for the month of September 2020. So this reading is intended for those of you that are completely single, not really dealing with anyone at all. So let's go ahead and focus on the first question. It's an 8-card spread, is why you are currently single. Next question we'll focus on is who's coming towards you. Excuse me. Next we'll focus on when this person will be coming into your lives. Next, we will look for advice. Okay, so let's get started. The reason you're single, we have the 4 of Swords and a Hanged Man. So definitely looks like this is a period of rest. This is a time to reflect, get ourselves mentally prepared for what is getting ready to come. I feel that there's something too that may need to be viewed from a different perspective. You could be holding on to an old set of beliefs or some sort of beliefs that you're holding on to that also could be causing delays. There's something that you're needing to release or let go of. You also may have been you also may be experiencing something very spiritual right now. You could be going through some sort of spiritual metamorphosis. It seems like it's having to do with the mentality and spirituality. Those are the main 2 reasons that I'm picking up on. It also looks though like you could have been having some sort of dreams. So whenever you rest or take a nap or even meditate, there's some sort of visions or dreams that you've been having. So pay attention to that. If you have a dream journal, make sure that you document the things that you've been dreaming about. If you hear certain things as you're drifting to sleep or as you're awakening, hear voices, music, songs, pay attention to those things because all of those things may be messages to prepare you. You also may have needed some sort of time out, a break, or a rest, especially if you've been going through any type of difficulties, financial, emotional, spiritual. It's just like, hey, you need to rest before, anyone can come into your life. But this looks like a caterpillar in the cocoon state. Something has been forming and manifesting. Something has been so still that it seems dead. Like you look at that caterpillar and you're like, is it dead? Like what's happening here? And the next thing you know, it's emerging as a butterfly. So there's some sort of spiritual transformation taking place, I feel. Emotional transformation. Things are going on. There's some sort of healing or recovering taking place as well. So yeah, during the time that you're currently single, just use this time to continue to meditate. Focus on anything that you feel that you've put off. Something also looks like being quiet or secrets. So from the perspective of whoever is coming towards you, it could be that this person is in a state of preparation as well. And this person may have some sort of secrets about themselves. They're really quiet, or they live a quiet life. Someone might be a bit of a hermit or introverted, just likes to be quiet and left alone a lot. So yeah, I feel like you're being prepared. Something's getting ready to happen. All right, so let's go ahead and see who's coming towards you. All right, so I have the Two of Cups at the base, and then we have the Five of Wands. So whoever is coming towards you, it definitely looks like there's chemistry. It looks like there's physical attraction. It just looks like the both of you are fighting each other, or trying to push each other away, or there's some sort of tension between you and this person. There's some sort of sexual tension or some sort of buildup here. I feel that whoever is coming towards you, it might be a little combative. The connection is both something desirable, but at the same time combative. So let's say maybe you don't like boring. Maybe you say you just want this, you just want that, but when you get that, you're like, this is so boring. So whoever is coming towards you, I feel like they're going to challenge you. They're going to push your buttons. They are going to stimulate you emotionally, spiritually, and sexually. So there's definitely some sort of stimulation going on with this person. Your soulmates, you're both soulmates. And then too, like I know I'm saying combative, but this is more so like a playful combative energy. They just like to stir the pot. They might take pleasure in being a jerk sometimes, just for kicks. Like something's going on where this person is like, what are you, my little brother or my little sister? It's like, what's going on with them? Because they like to push buttons. Now also something about it is very exciting. You guys might clash from time to time. You both are going to have strong opinions. You both might feel that your opinions and ideas are the right ones. I feel like you both can get triggered and guarded. You both may have an unusual way of expressing how you feel about each other. Oh, Lord. I just got like arguments are someone's love language. So I feel like this might be another message for whoever's coming towards you is patience. Thinking before you speak, analyzing things before you speak with this person, because it's their nature to get you excited or a rush, even if you're normally like a chill person. This is you're just like chill. You're like, I don't like drama. I just stay away from drama. This person is like, I'm here to ruck up your life. I start to say something else, but yeah, they're like, I'm here to ruck up your life. You're like, no, I was just chilling. I was at peace. And this person's like, wake up, so something's going on where I feel like this person is really going to be frustrating you from time to time. I don't want to say it's something that is going to be ongoing, that is just like this drama-filled relationship, but I do feel that you guys are going to clash from time to time. You guys just have strong opinions, and you're both going to be the type of person that is just like, well, you know, it is what it is. If that's what you think, that's what you think. You can't sway my opinion. So it's like you guys just be like, oh well, I guess that's the only thing we can agree on. Like, you're not, I don't agree with you, I don't agree with you, you know. So it's just like, leave it at that. If I can pick up any physical features right now, I'm just getting like dark hair, dark eyes, skin tone. I'm getting any range between fair skin to like caramel brown with reddish undertones. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can pick up on the physical appearance. Now, this person also, I'm not getting strong signs, so, but you know, because we do have energy of fire and water out, it's possible that they could be either those two elements, or maybe they have it in their chart. I almost want to say their sign, their sun sign is going to square your sun sign. A square means a sign 4 signs away. So let's say you are a Scorpio. This person would be the 4th sign after Scorpio. So what is that? I'm sorry, I gotta do it in my head. Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius. Yeah, so they could be an Aquarius. And I know you saw me count Scorpio. That's how you do it in astrology. So yeah, they could be 4 signs away from you, because the sun square that also bring out that clash, that frustration, and squares in astrology bring out frustration. That can be worked out though. It's just having to learn and deal with that square. All right, so let's see here when this person is coming. We have the 2 of Swords and Strength. All right, so it's showing resistance first off. There's some sort of blockage. I feel like before this person comes forward, it's more about letting go of this energy of hostility or being guarded or trust issues. So I feel like maybe someone is emotionally blocked right now. So whenever, if this is your energy, whenever you're ready to let your guards down, someone also might have a lot of pride. So pride could be in a way, or pride could be some sort of blockage. I feel like those are things that need to be transformed before anyone's going to come forward. I also feel like this has to do with courage. So someone needs to have courage to be able to come forward as well. There's a fear. I feel like there is some sort of fear of being hurt, or some sort of fear of opening up and trusting people that needs to be realized first. I also feel that someone could be in denial. Someone also thinks they're innocent, which again goes with the frustration or the pride and people feeling like, no, what I'm saying is right, and the other person feels the same way. Also, the timing could have something to do with Leo. Unfortunately, Leo is next year. Leo season doesn't come back around till next year. But if it's not talking about Leo season, it may just be talking about once something moves into Leo. And there are a couple of planets that are getting ready to move into Leo. Now, because of that, if it does have something to do with Leo, I feel that per astrology, Leo is a sign that has something to do with marriage or meeting transits. So that would be those of you that might have Leo in the first, Leo in the second, Leo in the seventh, and Leo in the 11th house. Those houses that I named have something to do with when you meet someone in astrology. Certain planets have to transit and interact with each other, and all those houses that I named is usually when the planet of one of those houses moves into, like, it's kind of like they play musical chairs with each other. So like I just said, for example, if you were Leo rising, Sun rules Leo. So Sun either needs to be in Leo, Virgo, which would be the second house of a Leo rising, Aquarius, which would be the seventh house of a Leo rising, or Gemini, which would be the 11th house. So some people would say the fifth house, you can, but fifth house because it deals with romance. But from my understanding in astrology, I haven't done enough research with individual charts to give a fair opinion. So do your own research. But it's a house that is like short-lived, or it's like flings, not a serious romance. But you can still check from that house to the fifth house too. So I feel like maybe it does have something to do with that energy. Let's see what else I can pick up from here as far as timing. I'm seeing control issues too. So whenever someone is ready to let go of control issues, that will play a factor. I keep also getting something about purification for timing. And then I'm also getting something about an event. So if there's some sort of event coming out, like a wedding, some sort of formal event, I feel like something could be coming up after a formal event. All right, so let's see here. Advice, we have Empress and the Six of Pentacles. So the Empress is telling me that you are going to have something that you're desiring, but at the same time there needs to be some sort of mutual exchange. This is saying here that there needs to be a fair decision needs to be made. Like, take all the information that you have about your situation and make sure that you are being fair. I don't know if you know who's coming towards you or not, but maybe it's about when this person comes into your life, be fair with them, but also be fair with yourself. There needs to be balance. I also feel there maybe needs to be forgiveness. Learn how to forgive. Forgive yourself. If you know you're like, I don't have anybody to forgive, like, forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up about the past. Something about moderation. Something has to do about moderation. I feel too like maybe someone is going to share. There needs to be a willingness to share. I feel like someone's going to share something with you. I'm seeing someone, I don't know what this has to do with advice, but I'm seeing something like about like a gift. Giving a gift, or there's an exchange of gifts. Now, two, if someone is paying one person a compliment, return the compliment. If someone does you a favor, return the favor. So something is about justice. Something that is about being fair and just. Something is about justice prevailing. This also may be some sort of debt. So there may be something that you need to also finish paying off for a reason. I don't know what reason that has to do with your love life, but you know, maybe something has to do with a debt being paid off first. So maybe there's a need for you to finish taking care of something, and then you can get back to the love life. Or maybe it is someone that you know. Maybe that's what it is. It's someone that you know, and there needs to be forgiveness. There needs to be a conversation between two people. If it is someone that you know, this is saying that things will work itself out. Things will go back to being normal again. If something was unrequited in the past, I feel that you felt like you didn't get something back in return. Something will be given back to you, and so there's going to be a mutual exchange or mutual give and take here. This also is saying that it's a mutual attraction. I'm seeing the Empress as someone very attractive, so I feel like something will be a mutual attraction. Something needs to be shared. These expenses need to be shared. Something about expenses. And then speaking of agreements or contracts, I feel that this spiritually, this is something that you ask for. This is your karma. You're getting what you deserve. You get what you deserve. You get something in return. So something seems like this is a karmic contract or a karmic debt that does need to be settled. It hasn't been paid off. There was something else that I was getting. I see something being returned. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but something needs to be returned. I don't know if you bought something or took something, or someone bought or took something from you, and I see something like a return. So I'll go ahead and start to clarify some things here. Starting with the Hanged Man. Some of you also might be concerned about your weight. You may be trying to lose or gain weight, or maybe you're being told to focus on your health. Also, for some of you, I just saw fertility and preparing for fertility. So those of you that are wanting to have children still, I feel like there's a need for you to make sure that your physical health is up to par. For those of you that can have children, because your body is getting prepared for that. Yeah, so far it's being clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So the Ten of Swords is saying to me something about a death, or in this case, like a spiritual death. So it's saying here that you do need to let go of some sort of ideas or beliefs that you've been holding on to. Something may be changing for good. Something may have ended, or maybe you're holding on to memories or something that has ended, and you're needing to let go of that before there can be new love. I don't know if you're holding on to some sort of messages too. Still holding on to some sort of messages or pictures. It's possible that something needs to be deleted or released. Those of you that practice any type of spell work, if you're still holding on to something, I feel like maybe it needs to be released into the air, into the water. To me, this is also saying that something's going to be coming to an end as far as this period of isolation. So the period of isolation will be coming to an end. But I still feel like it has something to do with, okay. So I don't know. Like, well, I said something about, I'm sorry, my mind jumped back over here. I said something about if someone pays you a compliment, pay it back. I was getting something about somebody flirting with another person, and my advice is to flirt back with them. So not saying that I don't know why you wouldn't, but maybe for whatever reason you're not wanting to flirt back with this person, but it's saying flirt back or give it back, say it back. I don't know. Maybe to make sense when it happens. Okay, now also with the Hanged Man being clarified, it's basically saying the same thing. So 7 of Cups, Hanged Man, and 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups here indicates that there was some sort of confusion. You weren't clear about something. Maybe your judgment was clouded because of your emotions, or maybe someone's physical attraction threw you off. Maybe you were like, am I only attracted to this person because of their looks? Like, do I really like them? Like, is this real, or is it something deeper here? Now, because this also has some Scorpion energy, I feel that it is something deeper, but it's like you're having to look beneath the surface about something. And then also both of these cards together make me feel like you've been having some sort of dream. Those of you that dream, you've been having some sort of messages in your dreams that's been giving you some sort of insight, and you've been trying to figure that out. It confirms that whoever's coming towards you, you guys already have some sort of spiritual bond or telepathic bond. And they maybe have been communicating with you that way if you've been interacting or being prepared for this union through dreams. So it's like your relationship has already been established in the spiritual realm, but it just has not yet manifested in the physical. Something else I was getting ready to say. Oh, and then like I was saying something about the cocoon state. Like, it's because something is in preparation. You're in preparation, and the 7 of Pentacles is saying the same thing. This is a time for assessing things, but it's like you're tending to your garden, but you don't really need to. Like, you've done everything. You don't need to put any more water here. It's already been flourishing. It's already been nurtured enough, your situation. So now it's just a matter of ripening. And once your situation ripens, it's going to begin. I was also getting something about temptation. It's funny because I just put him back. It's too late now. But I was seeing something about temptation, and I thought about the lyric from Jay-Z when he was like, eat the cake, anime. I said, eat the cake, anime. So I don't know if, again, this is going back to weight. So that it was just random. I don't know how that is going to piece together, but maybe someone wants you to eat, or maybe someone doesn't want you to eat. I don't know. I would say though, in regards to your physical appearance, you should only do what you feel comfortable doing for you, So do what works for you. Don't try to make your body look a certain type of way to please anyone else. I feel like you should embrace your body for what it is and not change it for anyone else. All right, let me look at the Five of Wands. And that's for men and women. Okay, so I have so far Judgment and the Two of Pentacles. So Judgment is saying to me that there is something that has not been acknowledged, or maybe someone is trying to get your attention. Something needs to be addressed. Someone also might be trying to literally play music to get your attention, to irritate you, or to frustrate you. I feel too that there's an elephant in a room. There's some sort of unfinished business. Both of these together are talking about history repeating itself. So there's some sort of ongoing situation that keeps being skipped over and avoided. Matter of fact, another thing that I have read in astrology is that squares in your birth chart represent areas that have been skipped previous lifetimes. And that really resonated with me. I felt like, I don't know how true it is, but it made sense. So you might want to look at your birth chart and see where the squares are. And whoever this is, they're your skipped lesson that keeps getting skipped in lifetimes, which is probably why your sons are going to square each other. There's also something about opposites attract. There's tension. This looks like a rubber band with tension, like when you pull it. So maybe you keep trying to escape a situation that you can't seem to escape. Even if it's a different person, it's the same type of energies that you seem to attract. So you keep trying to run away from something. So some of you, I know you might be like, well, I'll just stay single. I'm just going to stay single. So, yeah, and then that square might come up in the next lifetime. Oh, goodness. Okay, so the star also, as a clarifier, is saying about this that this is something that, you know, is being given to you. This is what you prayed for. We're bringing it down from the universe, from spirit. Here it is, but you avoid it. I feel too that something is happening in a way that you just didn't anticipate. You are expecting the universe to give you this gift of this person, or a gift of a relationship. You have one picture in your head, but the universe is like, no, that's not how it goes. This is how it's going to play out. So stop looking over there and focus on what is over here, what we're giving you. All right. So also in regards to the person coming towards you, I feel like someone is going to be very generous. I feel like someone spends a lot of money. This person's going to spend a lot of money on you. They're going to spoil you. So this keeps taking me back to this card here, these two cards. When I said give it back, pay it back. So someone is going to spoil you. Someone likes to spend money on you. I feel like figure out what their love language is and give that to them. They're going to give you what you deserve and what you desire. And you are needing to figure out, well, what do you like then? What is it that you like? So give that to them, because you guys are both giving each other what you need and desire. It's both what you need and desire. Whoever is coming towards you is also the person that keeps coming up in your readings. It's the person that you keep dreaming about. For some of you, it's the person that's at a distance. It's the person that you idealize or fantasize about, who you feel is the ideal companion for you. It's the person that you've wished for, Nine of Cups and the Star. It's the person that you wrote about in your on your vision board. I feel like this person is just having a way with trying to get your attention. They like to frustrate you, irritate you, or start arguments. So I'm sorry, but I am getting asshole vibes. And it's funny because those of you that follow me on my Instagram, when I had wrote like the little recipe of the type of person I want, and at the end I put a pinch of asshole. So this person might be a pinch of asshole. All right, so let's see here. Let's clarify strength. So far, it is clarified by Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and here's the card I was talking about when I said Jay-Z is like, eat the cake anime. And it's like he's holding his cake. And then it's funny because, you know, it looks like she's like, no, I don't want the cake. I don't want it. And he's like, take the cake. So I feel like the blockage is having something about resistance, resisting what you really want, resisting what you really desire. So it's something that you want or desire, but you're resisting it or in denial of it or saying that you don't want it. But when you dream subconsciously, something is trying to show you something, even if the dream isn't exactly, let's say you keep dreaming about an ex that you just absolutely do not want to be with. What's the ex's name? That might have something to do with the person coming towards you. Do they have the same name? What's the ex's sign? What was it about the ex that you did like? So there's something going on in that dream that is trying to show you that something is what you are wanting or desiring on a subconscious level. Okay, so as far as timing, this is also saying that really it is up to two people, which is also why this Two of Swords is out too. I feel like you're at a crossroad right now and you're not wanting to go anywhere. You're just standing at the end of that intersection and you're refusing to go right or left. It's like you're at a crossroad, but you're like, I don't want to be at this I don't want to make a decision. I'm just going to stand here until I get hit by a car. So something's happening where there's a lot of stubbornness going on too, especially with this Pentacle energy. There is a need for compromise. There's a need, there needs to be a conversation. Again, going back to here, this is like having to negotiate terms on something. Something needs to be negotiated. The timing really has to do with the individuals. Whenever you are ready as an individual and whoever is coming towards you, it has to be willing participants, and things may be off right now. It is when you're ready, this person isn't ready. When this person is ready, you aren't ready, and it just keeps going back and forth. So at some point, the both of you have to compromise and say, look, are we in this or are we going to do this or not? So the more I talk about this, the more it makes me feel like it's possible that you know this person. Again, there can still be one-off situations where you don't know this person. It's just that you guys are going through something very similar, or let's say you guys just both think alike. One minute you want to be in a relationship, you desire a relationship. The next minute you're like, nah, I'm pretty good by myself. I don't really need anybody. I'm good. And I feel like it could, whoever, whether you know it or not, your person of interest or your future person might be having these same type of thoughts, and you guys are somewhere in two separate situations, both ready to test the waters in love again, and then kind of be like, no, it's too cold. I think I'm gonna wait. Okay, so you get what I'm saying. It's just kind of like this back and forth energy going on. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of truth that comes out. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of happiness once you guys are able to move forward with this situation with your love life. Now it looks too like I was saying something about an event as far as the timing, and then here's this cake, and then someone has a knife. And then she's got sweets over here too. So I feel like something, and they're drinking up here, and they're socializing. I feel like the timing has to do with an event. I said a formal event, but I guess maybe it could be any event. I want to say something like an all-white party. I don't know if someone has an invite to that. It could be there. Oh my God, Labor Day. Don't they say don't wear white after Labor Day or something? Maybe it does have something to do with it. It doesn't matter. I just see an event where there's a celebration, there's food, there's socializing. So maybe somewhere on or after that date. Six of Pentacles so far is showing King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Hierophant. So I feel like this is someone showing that they care or trust. They're putting their feelings out there. They're both holding their cups. So if someone reaches out to you, respond back. And then also, let's say that you did reach out to someone in the past and they didn't respond back because they weren't ready. I feel that they're getting ready to respond. That person is going to eventually respond back. I know every now and then in my comments, I see something about somebody saying that they're waiting for somebody. Of course, I never like to say wait for somebody, but those of you who might be waiting for somebody, that person might be getting ready to respond. They could be a water sign as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But all the signs, all the elements have come out. That's why I didn't really name them. Because I wasn't getting just one specific strong element. The strongest element in the main reading to me is fire energy. So this person might have, especially Leo, this person might have Leo in their chart somewhere. Hierophant, the Lovers, and like I was saying, that you guys are already together on a spiritual realm. It's just a matter of it manifesting here. Advice is also talking about trusting your emotions, trust opening up and sharing how you feel, trust your intuition. I feel too like there overall needs to be forgiveness. There needs to be forgiveness. It's kind of like have compassion. Have compassion about whoever is coming into your life. And then even for yourself, like I said, forgive yourself for anything that you have not forgiven yourself for, or that you've been beating yourself up for, especially too if it has something to do with the appearance, your physical appearance. Stop beating yourself up about certain things, and just be grateful for what you do have, because there's always someone, while you're talking about you hate your nose, somebody else is out there like, I wish I had a nose, mine got blown off, just seriously. But it's like something going on. So kind of be more appreciative, or be more grateful for the things that you've had in life, the lessons that you've had to learn, just anything. Just show some sort of gratitude. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. I'm just going to look at the cards once more just to see if there's anything else. Oh, I do want to say something right quick though about comments. Like, I love comments, don't get me wrong. I know I get a lot of venters on my comments. My venters, please just make sure that how it's being read, that it's not being directed at me. Sometimes I can tell. Sometimes I'm like, this is too extreme. There's no way this person is talking to me. And then sometimes the comment is so subtle. It's just like, whoa, like, are you talking to me? You talking to me? So it's just like, please just watch how you word your comments when you're venting, because it can get confusing. And I'm not trying to throw shade on people. It's just like, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. But there are people that can say things that is just like, whoa, slow your roll. So, just kind of watch how you say things. If you're venting about a situation that has nothing to do with me, the reader. Okay, so with that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully I have clarified some things for you guys. But thank you so much for tuning in. Sending you love and grace.